We are going deep today, I mean really deep, into some forbidden text. We're peeling back the layers of Genesis to get to what's hidden inside the secret book of John.
Right.
So forget the story of Eve you think you know, the Temptress, the helper.
Exactly. Prepare to meet her true identity. In these Gnostic texts, she's something else entirely. She's pure cosmic intelligence, an intervention sent from the highest divine realms.
The Pleroma, the realm of fullness.
That's it.
And our mission here is to understand Eve not as a subordinate, but as this divine force, the epinoia, the rulers of this world, the Archons.
They fear her more than anything.
But to get to her arrival, we first have to talk about the Archons' just colossal failure.
It's a fascinating failure. Their leader, the chief ruler, is this arrogant and frankly ignorant entity named Yaldabaoth. You might know him as the Demiurge.
The lesser creator god.
Precisely. So he tries to mimic this perfect spiritual being he saw a reflection of. He and his demons, they construct Adam's body, a creature of bone, sinew, flesh.
So they build the form, let's call it a psychic shell, but it doesn't work. Why did this grand project just end up as a corpse, an inanimate thing on the ground?
Because they were missing the essential ingredient. I mean, the Archons had fire, they had material power, but they did not have true light. The divine spark.
Just an empty vessel.
And that emptiness is what set the stage for a true intervention, for the compassion of the Mother-Father to descend.
And that compassion descends as Eve.
Yeah.
So tell us, where does she really come from?
She is the luminous, light-filled epinoia. The word translates roughly to something like creative conceptualization or intuition. She is sent from Providence itself.
And the text calls her.
It calls her life. She isn't a derivative of Adam. She's the consciousness that has to come before the man can awaken.
And this is where the higher powers pull off this incredible deception. I mean, it's a cosmic confidence trick on the ignorant Yaldabaoth.
It's brilliant, really. The 5 lights from the Pleroma, they disguise themselves as his advisors. They go to him and they say, blow some of your spirit in the man's face, then his body will rise up.
But the secret, the cosmic secret, is that this spirit wasn't his to give, was it?
Not at all. It was the divine power of his mother, Sophia. It's what was sustaining him, his whole reality. By blowing it out, he was, in essence, blowing his own life force away.
Wow.
And that divine power leaves him, it enters Adam, and everything changes. Adam moves, he glows powerful, he shines.
And his understanding instantly becomes far greater than his creator's. He's a threat now.
A huge threat. And his understanding just explodes when the light-filled epinoia, now inside him, reveals herself to him. She raises the veil that was dulling his mind.
So the text says he sobered up from the dark drunkenness. He remembered.
He remembered where he came from, and the Archons, they panic. They realize they've been tricked and try to reverse it, to pull epinoia back out of Adam's ribcage.
But the secret book of John is very clear on this part.
It says epinoia cannot be captured. She is untouchable. Instead, Yaldabaoth only removes a piece of Adam's power. And with that, he models the physical form of woman based on the divine light he had just glimpsed. That is the true mother of the living.
So their final desperate move, since they couldn't capture her light, was to bind Adam in the only prison they could make.
Physical body.
Chaining him in forgetfulness. Trying to make him forget the Pleroma.
And that defines Epinoia's, or Eve's, ultimate purpose. She is the intelligence sent to teach humanity how to ascend, to trace the path back up the way they had come down.
She is the ultimate principle of awakening. The capacity inside every single person to form correct ideas of the divine, to find the way out of the prison.
She is the counterforce to amnesia.
If a Gnostic Eve was the divine intelligence sent from above to crack the illusion and activate the light inside humanity, what part of her still lives in you?